The Zorvath Empire had ruled the Andromeda sector for 2,000 years. Their military doctrine was perfection itself. Calculated, methodical, overwhelming. When the upstart human colony on refuge, 7 refused to surrender their mining rights, the Empire dispatched the Crimson Fleet, their most decorated battle group. Fleet Commander Thazkor stood on the bridge of the dreadnought Inevitable Victory, watching the human settlement grow larger on the view screen. 12 warships against 1 poorly defended mining colony. The outcome was never in question. "Attention human settlement," he broadcast. "You have 1 hour to evacuate. The Zorvath Empire claims this world. Resistance is futile." The response came 30 seconds later, audio only. A human voice, male, with a strange lightness to it. "Yeah, hi. This is Colony Administrator Jake Murphy. Look, we're not evacuating. Also, resistance is futile." Seriously? Did you get that from movie? Thazkor's scales rippled with irritation. "You mock your own destruction, human." "No, man. Just giving you a chance to turn around. Fair warning and all that." The commander's subordinates exchanged glances. This was unexpected. Prey species typically begged or panicked. They didn't laugh. "Your warning is rejected," Thazkor declared. "Gunnery, eliminate their defense platforms." "Sir," the weapons officer reported moments later, his voice uncertain. "The platforms aren't responding to our targeting systems. They're shifting position faster than our computers can track." On the view screen, the 6 small defense satellites around refuge. 7 began moving in patterns that should have been impossible. Acceleration curves that would turn any organic crew to paste. "Unmanned drones," Thazkor concluded. "Clever, but ultimately, 6 beams of coherent light lanced out from the platforms. Not toward the Zorvath ships, toward each other. The beams intersected through some mechanism Thazkor couldn't fathom. In less than 3 seconds, the combined energy struck the Inevitable Victory's forward shields. They lasted 2 seconds before collapsing entirely. "Shield generators 1 through 4 offline," an officer screamed. "How did they?" "All ships, evasive maneuvers. Return fire." But the human platforms were already moving again. Impossible trajectories, impossible speeds. The Crimson Fleet's weapons tracked empty space while more coordinated beam strikes hammered ship after ship. The Zorvath vessels, designed for ship-to-ship combat with predictable engagement ranges, couldn't adapt fast enough. The relentless fury exploded. Then the doctrine of power. 17 seconds into the engagement, and the Empire had lost 2 capital ships. Jake Murphy's voice came through again, still casual. "So, here's the thing about humans. We're really, really good at 3 things: pattern recognition, rapid innovation, and coordinated chaos. Your ships move like a parade formation. Our defense grid? That's 6 AI cores running 11,000 combat simulations per second, each learning from the others in real time. Another ship's shields failed. Warning klaxons filled the Inevitable Victory's bridge. Oh, and another fun fact," Jay continued. "Those platforms? We built them in 6 weeks from mining equipment and spare parts. Imagine what our actual military could do." Thazkor made the decision that saved his life. The first fleet commander in Zorvath history to issue the order. "All ships retreat. Emergency jump now." 4 ships managed to escape. 8 didn't. Total engagement time, 43 seconds. The report reached the Imperial throne 3 days later. Emperor Krothzul read it twice, certain there had been an error. 12 warships, defeated by mining colony defense platforms. In under a minute. His chief military advisor, who'd survived the battle, spoke carefully. "Your Majesty, the humans don't fight like any species we've encountered. They don't follow conventional military theory. They improvise, adapt, coordinate in ways our predictive models can't account for. And they laugh while doing it. Laugh. They find humor in chaos, Majesty. They thrive in it. Where we see disorder to be eliminated, they see opportunity." The Emperor stared at the tactical display, watching the recorded engagement on repeat. Those platforms moved like nothing he'd ever seen. Unpredictable yet perfectly synchronized, chaotic yet devastatingly effective. Rescind all claims on human territories, he ordered quietly. And issue a standing order. Zorvath forces do not engage human assets under any circumstances. Your Majesty, the Council will see this as weakness. The Council didn't watch 12 of our finest ships get erased by 6 mining drones while a human cracked jokes. Krothzol interrupted. I did. That wasn't weakness we saw. That was restraint. They could have destroyed the entire fleet. They let survivors go home with a message. He turned off the display. Consider the message received. Back on Refuge 7, Jake Murphy closed the communication channel.